Hi there. So, many of you have seen my dinosaur videos. Well, I'm glad that everyone is having a great time with them. The subject that I'm going to be working on today is very different. This subject is all about AI. Now, some people say, well, a lot of people say, well, what is AI? Well, allow me to tell you. AI means artificial intelligence. That's right. It means artificial intelligence. For example, I have a robot on my screen. Right here. This here is an actual robot. Scientists call this creature an artificial life form or made life form. We have many different life forms from mechanical to biological to the birds that we see in the sky to the four-legged creatures we see amongst us every day. Now, the purpose of this video is not to, scare you, but it is to inform you about my opinion of AI and what it could mean for the future. Now, of course, there are some people that say, oh, AI is bad and it can, destroy the world and could cause a backwards path in us. Me, I don't think that. Me personally, I think AI can work for the betterment of both ways. Meaning, we use computers to find out the best cures for cancer. We could be able to use quantum computers for one thing, find a way to stop climate change. That's how AI is so different and unique in many different ways. I mean, there are scientists who think that robots could help us explore different worlds, which they are doing right now with the opportunity, which was the Opportunity and Spirit and Opportunity rovers, which landed on Mars many years ago, back in 2006 and 7. Well, actually, they didn't land in 2006, 2007. They actually were launched in 2001 and 2002. They landed 6 months apart from each other. Spirit was the first one. Opportunity was the second one. But they were both the same rovers or the same robots. Now, this robot I have behind me is just a computer-generated one. But it does fit into that category of where we could be, say, 50 or maybe 100 years' time in the future. I mean, something like this could be, walking around picking up litter. Or a different version of that could be picking up many different things. Learning, understanding, helping us to conquer the most important things, like finding cures for incredibly nasty diseases, or even better, stopping the most fundamental flaws of the human mind. Schizophrenia could be a thing of the past when it comes to AI, artificial intelligence. I mean, a robot could be placed inside the brain. And that robot would then say to the brain, right, stop this mess, fix it up, make it normal again. Because that is what robotics can do. They can be very big, and sometime in the future, they could be very small, like nanotechnological machines. And them type of machines could go, say, into the veins and arteries of one's own hand, fix an eye, or even fix a heart, which is broken. Not psychologically, but physically broken. So, them kind of machines will be beneficial to all of us. They may even find a way to stop coronavirus. That's how these machines could stop it. The machines could find a way to get into our blood and become our new immune system. Many scientists in China, Japan, Germany, and Italy, all around the world, are trying to find a way to utilize nanobots to then be injected into our bodies so that if any kind of disease were to happen, these robots would go to it straight away, get rid of it. No more people would die from coronavirus ever again. In fact, maybe they could even find a way to make us live forever. Maybe even past our lifespans. We could be hundreds of thousands of years. And yet these machines would simply keep revitalizing us, keep us going for as long as necessary. That's the power of AI, artificial intelligence. We could all be half machine, half human one day. Of course, I hope to live just a bit longer for that to happen. But we all just have to wait and see how things go. And yes, I am doing well. I'm doing fine. And yes, I do have a little bit of coronavirus. But guess what? I want to pull through. I want to get out there. And I want to tell you more about the world in which we live in. Yes. But for now, I'm just going to leave you with this little thought in your mind. If you had a robot in your own house, would you, one, turn it off altogether? Or two, would you let that robot learn about its environment, the world around it, and itself? And if so, how would you cope if a robot asked you, who am I? What is my purpose? And of course, where are we going? But I guess that's the fundamental question of everybody. Like, who are you? Where are we going? And of course, is there life out there in the universe? Well, probably AI could definitely answer that question. No doubt in my mind. Well, anyway, this is Daniel with a video on AI. And there'll be more topics, not about AI, but a whole stream of topics like space, and of course, yes, more dinosaurs as well. But just to let you know, this is just a small pinch of something new. All right. Have a good night. Take care. And of course, keep learning.